So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We're up and running then. Hoist it in. Oh, good-looking ball.
OK, I'm probably going to be accused of full-back bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Xavi, and it's made its way to him. Belanova. Ederson. Now it's Raspadori.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Belletti. Mateus. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. No goals as yet, but it has been pretty lively. Ederson.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Bojan. Mateus. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Goal! Portugal! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Portugal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, he's... Oh, shooting chance! And that's a tidy finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
The ball's gone astray. That's destined for the flank. Raspadori. He's had a shot! Spread out to the left. It's a good run he's making out on the left. To Ketelara. Tries a shot! Oh, he's been caught. That's another chance! Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That's an excellent interception. Xavi Alonso. Portugal have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Saka. And it's Xavi Alonso. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Belanova. Aims beyond the defence. It's a promising position. Oh, and he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Shevchenko could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Closing in on goal. And Boyan! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. City, that's travelling a long way. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And here's Shevchenko. Belanova. And the Ketelara. Belanova. Now that looks a decent ball. Driving through the middle. To Ketelara! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's lost his man here. Shevchenko. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's nice.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
De Ketelara. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the referee has blown for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Portugal firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. And we are back on the way. Costa. Great vision. Now it's Raspadori. Real chance! It's a goal! Just as they wanted it. Just when they wanted it. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Just one in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Oh, that's well spotted. Mateus. Now it's Xavi. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well read, nice interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's in a good position, and the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Portugal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Boyan. He's found a way through. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Bojan Kirkic clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And he's had it nicked away. Spread it left. And the counter is on. Neither of these two want to come off second best. De Ketelara. Portugal are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Shevchenko being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Boyan. Costa. De Ketelara. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tries to play it through. Casillas claims comfortably.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. It's Xavi! Good strike, quite an alarm.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 18.
So we have movement on
Número
both
27.
benches.
Borran Krikic. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 4.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Número 14. Vamos ao
And
lugar
now
da
a second
substituição.
chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. Quality ball. 75 minutes played. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Raspadori.
Atalanta really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have...
Skamaka! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the difference is still one, but only just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
And it's been taken short. Looking for the far post. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through. Backward it goes. He's dealt with that really well. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com
Jim City.
número 16.
Now it's Raspadori. Played out wide. Rodri gets across to intercept that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe, he has found the way through. That's good play. And this is Hazard.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Musa. He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, this is a great position. Decent chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short.
Vamos ter 3 minutos.
Aimed
de
at the far
compensação.
side. Kolasinac gets it away. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's having a hit! And time is up. Portugal pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that... Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So straight into the action.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They've played it short. Flings in across. Cleared without hesitation. Now that looks a decent ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mateus. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, Federico Di Marco is someone I consider to be...
Big chance! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Portugal gain their reward with an early goal. He's on it, can he get away? Just eases him off the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And the shot's on here. In a trice, and they are soaring. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Portugal look comfortable already, 2 to the good and flying. Portugal have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Space for him to turn and look. Real chance! Oh, good spread. Kvaratskhelia. That's a good foray he's making. Aims beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. Takes a shot! And it's there! They are purring, truly purring. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's trying to skip past his man. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mateus running with the ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Mateus has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Hangs one in.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Danilo. Pressing high and with purpose. Ricci Mateus. Ricci. And Bastoni. Ricci. DiMarco. Ricci. DiMarco. Ricci. And Bastoni. Danilo. Mateus. Kvaratskhelia. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Portugal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Ribéry could move up a gear here. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And Mateus. Ribéry. He'll try from distance. What a hit. The save was firm.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
And it's been taken short. Showing good feet. Now there's a fine ball. He's having a shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Passes short and sharp.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Mkhitaryan. Oh, lovely Phidias. It's Van Basten! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. This possibly the last play of the half. Terrific effort! It's a goal! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well.
And that is indeed the final act. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Portugal enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, the only force in a one-sided contest. And so the action is resumed. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Ambitious ball here. And the shot! Threads one in, and he welcomes it in. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come loose. The message is clear, none shall pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Clipped into space. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. DiMarco. Bastoni. Ricci, looking to shake off some unwanted attention. And the finish! And that's past the post.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
DiMarco, he does have an assist to his name. He's had it taken off him. Ribery. And it's Ricci. And here's Van Basten. And he is dashing away. Van Basten! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Oh, what has happened here? Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. They've played it short. And he shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Well, that's beautifully weighted. So no flag here. Lovely feet. Chance! Good, strong hand by the keeper. Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
So can they do it again? DiMarco plays it short. It's Mkhitaryan! Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
This is a promising build-up. Ribery. And Mateus. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. And it's Ribery. Ribery charging forward, the ball at his feet. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Great chance here from position A1. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Mateus! Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Passing is crisp and sharp. Just about up to 75 minutes. Look at the space. It goes for a shot! Oh, that's fabulous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not...
He's having a hit! Oh, terrific save.
Reggio Emilia are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Oh, good climb! In he goes again! And now they can spring out of defence. Knocks it into space. This might spell danger. Shoots! Oh, crossbar! Oh, almost a sixth.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 9.
Portugal choosing to make the first change. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated.
pressure, plenty of it. Ribery did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's found the way through. Chance, surely! Kvaratskhelia.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. He is through here. Tries to pass it through. And he's in on... And a chance! Keeper always had the measure of that. Hernandez can get it clear. Portugal are looking to go forward now. And he was quick to react. Nicely spread. Ribery. Mateus. And it's Danilo. Mateus. That is lovely. Looking tidy in possession here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ricci. And it's Ribery. And that is that. Portugal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Van Basten taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So things are underway. So Jim, this is a relatively unfamiliar formation, but who are the key players within it?
Yeah, I'd say the advanced midfielders, Peter. They're going to have to do all the jobs of, say, a number 8 and a number 10, and an auxiliary striker, if you like. They have to do a lot of the pressing, carrying the ball forward, as well as making sure that the lone man up front doesn't get isolated. Effectively, they're the space invaders in the team.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, we have a very exciting player here, Peter, in the shape of Kvaratskhelia. Someone who's shown amazing adaptability and versatility wherever he's gone. You often see him hugging that left touchline, and he just adores engaging fullbacks and taking them on, and he gets a thrill out of beating players, and this guy can have a great career.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Now that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, well played. And he can clear it away. Ricci. Actro. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And it's Mkhitaryan. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Bernard.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Ribery. And it's Danilo. Nicely spread. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Oh, great leap! Let's a look and place it forward. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great defending, strong and determined. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. DiMarco. Played out to the left flank. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Takes a shot! Superb from Ribery. He's got himself an absolute peach. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Portugal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Delivered low. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. That has ended up in no man's land. That's a nicely shaped ball. And the finish! It's in! They are purring, truly purring. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Portugal have hit a quick-fire double here, And are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. This looks promising. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And the ball's come loose here. And it's made its way to him. Oh, there's a probing ball. Portugal are looking to go forward now.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the shot! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Looking tidy in possession here. That's a sharp pass. Ricci did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kvaratskhelia! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Looking to play him in. Hernandez. That's Mkhitaryan. Portugal are looking to break at pace. Mateus charging forward, the ball at his feet. And he's in on goal. Chance, surely! Oh, it's come off the up. Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Portugal seemingly the only team to have turned up here. It is 3-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Kvaratskhelia. Mateus demonstrating his defensive quality there. Not where it came from. It's Van Basten! And it's in! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Portugal are having a ball here. Ribery threads one in. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Akpro. Bradaric. Pressure coming in from all directions. And now they can clear their lines. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for options for movement. Shot could be on. Van Basten! Van Basten! My word, this guy is special! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And a chance! He's put it wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori.
Oh, this looks sharp. Van Basten looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
In towards the back stick. And back out. Danilo. And it's Danilo. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Bastoni. Di Marco. Hernandez. And it's Mkhitaryan. And it's Ribery. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Crosses it in, and the shot! Verona choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Viene sostituito con il numero 10.
Bernard. And Akpa. Nelson. Over to the right flank. Ribery did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, some tackle that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Mateus was in no mood for any of that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's well positioned here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pro. That's good play. Ribery. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh no, what has happened here? Chance! And he hits the net! And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Oh, that's nice. No way he was going to be out-muscled. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's a sharp little ball here. the shot! They've got to be quick this time, surely! And a neat finish! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have further activity on the bench here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Looking for the run. And he's picked it up out wide. Tries to pass it through. Shot a goal! No, it's wide.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Portugal have opted to make another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Nicely weighted ball. Great ball, and he shoots! It's hit the upright. Ribery. Gets a good foot in there. Five minutes to add. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Nicely aimed pass. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Portugal looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Van Basten taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Portugal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. So it's down to business here. Andrei Shevchenko, Jim, European Player of the Year, League winner, European champion, the top scorer in Italy on more than one occasion. It's an extraordinary list of achievements.
It certainly is. He really was the deadliest striker around. Absolutely lethal.
Goal scorer, match winner, national treasure. He is all of those things and much, much more. Howson. Rijkaard. That pass isn't the best. And the through ball. He's free. He has got space. Surely now! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Cambiasso. And Bremer. Kalulu. Conceição. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And Shevchenko! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Xavi goes short. And it's Xavi. And a chance! So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he's intervened well there. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Goal! Portugal!
Gol per il Portogallo. Ha segnato al 16° minuto numero 9.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Driving on and making good progress. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's managed to get free. Takes aim and... Oh, great leap! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Francisco Conceição certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now that is tidy, really tidy. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
McKennie has a look and plays it forward. Knocks it into space. Good ball, good take. Saka.
Belletti.
Mateus. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Xavi Alonso. It's Saka. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Vinicius, oh, good climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Nicely weighted ball. Shot a goal! And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Diamante really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Saka. Just past the 40th minute mark. And he's chosen to go back. And here's Boyan. And Boyan! Oh, it's a stunning goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
A case now of complete control. Xavi. Xavi! And it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Vinicius Junior! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Tries to play it through. Portugal have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Bremer with the clearance. That's it, 45 minutes up. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Portugal looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline. And we are back underway. Boga.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Shevchenko. And he thumps it clear. Xavi. And that's a good ball. And the shot! Oh, good finish. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Portugal are having a ball here. Looking for options for movement. He's beaten the last man. A big chance! And it's come back out to him. And that's a tidy finish. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
And that has sent him... And he's following up! Oh, denied at the last.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Locatelli. And it's McKennie.
That was lovely, that.
Played out wide. Now this could be a chance.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Shevchenko being watched hawkishly here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
That's a shade optimistic. Bojan Krkić absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Kalulu gets it clear. So we have movement on both benches.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Cambiasso. He's a sharp little ball here. Tries a shot! No, it's wide.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Xabi Alonso has created one goal already. Portugal still have the cards to affect this game. Takes on his marker. Hazard powering forward here. And this is Shevchenko. Xavi. And this is Xavi. Xavi is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, that's delightful. And the shot! He's put it wide.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
So we have further activity on the bench here. McKennie is there, and he can pick it up. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Tries to pass it through. Delivery from Mbappe. Decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Openda.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Saka has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Hazard. Openda chasing after it. Howson. Mateus. Howson. Portugal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Kelly gets across to intercept that. Cambiasso. And it's McKennie. That's going wide left. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Locatelli plays it short. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Yildiz. He's on it, can he get away? Xavi is always scanning the pitch for targets. Looking for the run. Hazard in acres of space out wide. He's had a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that. Bremer. Locatelli. The ball is loose and the chase is on. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout.